move on, and we got to talk about Golden State, who's actually having the season of the decade, and what it seems
the
like.
complete opposite of the Lakers.
Yeah, honestly though, the complete opposite of the Lakers. The Golden State tonight with a win over the Memphis Grizzlies would beat the Bulls' records of 72-10 and become 73-9 on the season, which would be a monumental achievement. But guys, what do you guys see as this 73 number? What do you think it means to Golden State, and how big would the achievement be? Rashad, let's start with you. What do you think about it?
In my own honest opinion, I believe in this moment right now, in this moment of this day,
April 13th, 10:50 a.m. 2016.
At this time, this game means more than the championship to them. This game means more than winning their championship to them right now.
Okay, I'll get to that. All right, Kyle, go ahead.
Now I don't know about more than the championship, because that's a whole ring. That's a
whole record.
It
ain't a half record. It ain't a half record.
That's something on paper, though. This is talk about a ring that's worth thousands of dollars.
I mean, they get millions of dollars. Go ahead, Kyle. Go ahead.
Okay. What this 73 means, it puts them at the top of, like you said, the record. They would be the team that has the best record out of all the NBA history. They will go down as they will have a mark in history, and it's actually great because for this new generation, we'll have a team that we can say is arguably one of the best team, in the game, because they have the record to say that they have more wins than the Bulls. Yeah. We just haven't seen them play against each other. Now, I think that would be an amazing. That will make them feel just completely great because of this new generation. They're trying to appeal to these fans. They're just trying to show them that they're great NBA players, and the fact that they have a record saying that they're better, that they've won more than the team that's been the best team in all of NBA history. Yeah. I think it'll just be an amazing feat for them, and they would probably come out into the playoffs and play like real champions. Like they'll probably, I don't know, they're gonna come out and they're gonna show off.
Right. Before you go, Brendan, from that case, Khalid, it sounds like you're supporting me over here, which means more than a championship, and I appreciate it.
No.
Appreciate it.
First of all, like I said before, that's a whole ring. That's a whole ring.
That's a whole championship.
That's a whole ring. Hey, I mean, getting 73 wins, that's nice and all, but getting the ring,
Brendan, what we gotta hit them with?
People cry when they get a ring.
All right. To Rashad, to your point about there is no way on God's green earth that this record means more to them than a championship.
As of right now,
no.
The playoffs haven't started yet.
If you ask Stephen Curry and Draymond Green, as of right now, what means more to you, winning the championship this season or winning 73 games? They will tell you a championship.
Ask them on the side, not in the media.
Oh my! No.
Ask them as real boys.
Be like,
the record means
there's no point.
Rashad, the record doesn't mean as much if you don't win the championship.
Exactly.
This is like
what?
This is like when you go to you go to a grocery store and you want your favorite food and you get there at a grocery store and it's $5.01 and all you got is $5. That's what this record's like right now. You devastated. You're devastated.
How the hell did that even
devastated? Because I couldn't use my favorite analogy. I couldn't use my favorite analogy.
It's like five. How the heck did that even apply?
I couldn't use my favorite analogy. Just know.
Well, you don't just use an analogy.
But you say you only got $5, and you don't think that the cashier?
Don't adhere to this.
No. You don't think the cashier will let you get that?
No, you ain't got. Every cashier ain't nice, bro. The ones at Walmart, bro, they get tired of work, bro.
Oh,
I'm just saying. As of right now, you ask them on the side, not under media, not under the lights or nothing, no cameras.
No.
I bet you'd be like, this record right now means more than
Rashad. This would mean nothing without a championship. We remember the 07
it means
Patriots.
Nothing without a championship. But right now we're not in the playoffs yet. When they get in the playoffs, then championship means more than right. As of April 13th, the playoff starts on the 18th. As of the 13th, this means more than a championship because they're not in the playoffs yet.
Let me say something before you say something, Brendan. I know you have to say something. Okay, you said it worth more than championship at this point. I'm gonna tell you this: if they lose tonight, they probably wouldn't really care.
What?
Okay, I don't agree with that.
Brittany,
I don't agree with that.
I don't. No, let me tell you what.
All
Let me
right,
show
go
you where
ahead.
I'm going.
Yeah, go.
They wouldn't really
Go on your
care.
roll call. Let's see what you're talking
They
about.
wouldn't really care to the extent of the record. Now, if they got to the playoffs, got to the finals, and lost when they about to get a championship ring, they would be really devastated.
Obviously, you
Can
just
see-
lost the finals, basically.
Exactly.
But I mean, I guess I see what he's saying. He's saying that if you lose tonight, that lot the way you would losing tonight would not even compare to how you would feel if you lost the NBA Finals. That's
Exactly.
his point. I agree with that.
I mean,
because we can't try the baseball the team in baseball that's won the most games, the Mariners. When they won the most games, they didn't win the championship that season. Nobody remembers them. Only reason we remember the 07 Patriots is because they lost in the Super Bowl. But if you don't win the championship, it doesn't matter as much.
but
If the 72-10 Bulls, the reason why they're so mystified is because they were a dynasty. It was the start of another three-peat. If the Warriors tie it, they lost tonight and they tied it and went on to win the championship, that wouldn't knock them as a team. Everybody would still be like, oh,
they will knock them as a team. See, you guys, this is where I feel we're getting a little miscommunicated here. Y'all make it seem like I think the finals and the championship is not important at all.
No, I'm not saying that, but you said this means more.
As of this moment, I try to keep it consistent. As of this moment, of this day, of the last regular season game of the Golden State Warriors season, playing at home. For the record, it means more right now.
Rashad, as of this moment, at home, playing in the regular season, if they win the game and they get 73 wins, they'll be happy. But then it's time for the playoffs where they play for the bigger prize.
You're right.
Right now, the bigger prize is still in sight. That's why everybody was talking about resting. Why?
And
for the bigger prize.
Why were they was like? Why
they did want the
and
record.
I quote from Klay Thompson. I'm 27 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to be resting. I can rest when I'm older.
You're right, because they wanted the record. But if you ask them what's more important, the record or the championship, they will say the championship. Stephen Curry has even said this means nothing if we don't win the championship this year. It means nothing.
It don't, but at the moment right now, it means everything.
It means everything. How are you gonna agree to say it? But it means
you can agree to say
what?
But let you add on to another statement to go to let you add on the statement.
My man was going nowhere. Oh, there was a lot of buts, but
you said to add on to another statement.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Oh goodness, man.
Hey, you're a communications major, Brendan. Watch if they lose, watch the nonverbals. You already know about nonverbals. Watch the nonverbal. I bet you they'd be the same if they lose the finals.
If they lose,
I bet you the nonverbals be the same if they lose the finals.
No,
the nonverbals.
They might cry if they lose the NBA finals.
They might cry if they lose this too.
They won't cry.
You're
they would
so
not
close.
cry. I did not think they would cry because they already tied the record. It's different if this was like they lost to the Spurs and then they could only tie it, and then they didn't even do that. But they already tied the Bulls, so they're already in that conversation with the Bulls. So now you can break the record, but even if you don't break the record, you're still good, on par with the Bulls. You're still right there with them. The Bulls didn't do. Michael Jordan didn't do it. So if they don't do it, well then, oh wow.
I never wanted to be on the same level as any of my competition.
Oh my god! If somebody could tell you could be on the same level as Michael Jordan, you wouldn't take it.
Better.
Oh gosh. I mean, of course you want to be better, but if somebody told you, if somebody said Kobe Bryant could be as good as Michael Jordan right now, you wouldn't take that.
No.
Wow.
You wouldn't take that.
Wow. I guess we're going to stick with Kobe not being as good, huh?
Yeah,
exactly. Right. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, yo.
They got me though.
Whatever, man.
Because he's still 1A and 1B though.
We got to move on to the next topic.
You just can't face the fact that Jordan's.
We got to move on. All right, y'all.